Good morning, folks. Good morning, family. I'm out here in the railroad tracks, and yes, you're not seeing things. That's railroad signals. Those three-headed masts mean that's a junction up there. These two tracks are coming together. Right now, you got a clear blue sky. It's 8:26 a.m. at 35 degrees. This is your Skywatcher forecast for February 8th, 2020, and it feels like 35 degrees out here. I'm sitting out here on the edge of the property. Hopefully, there'll be no cops. They won't come out here and arrest me for trespassing. So this is the sky right here. This is a beautiful, big, beautiful sun. And look, what you're looking here is toward the southeast and the east side of the tracks here. So if you go, I've moved the camera around a little bit. It's just the south, and then finally the southwest and toward the west. Nothing but clear blue skies. And this is the property where I'm sitting on. I'll just pan the camera around very slowly so you can take a look. That 30 means that's 30 miles an hour. That's how fast this train can go through town. But there's no train horns in there on Magnolia Avenue. So what you're seeing here is the train horns, they can blow the whistle here where I'm at, but they can't blow the whistle down there in town. It's just a no-no. It's an ordinance about that. I guess the town or the people living here are complaining about the noise, the train horns. So that's a big deal to me, because if you can't hear a train coming, if you can't hear the whistle or the horn they blow, and they come through there at that crossing, and those gates come down, and somebody gets stuck on those tracks and can't move, they're going to get hit, because somebody's going to die out there. So train horns are a good thing. Like I said, these are train tracks. I'll just pan around here slowly. These two set of tracks, the further one is the main line, and the one closest to me is siding, and they both parallel for about a couple miles. It's actually 3,843 feet, more or less, somewhere around there. Not quite 4,000 feet, but this sliding close to me, this one right here, the main line is on the far end, and the secondary is right here on the side. So what they can do is they can have one train coming in one direction if it has priority of the other. Down there's a junction way down the other end, about a couple miles down, where the track splits, and the closest to me can take this siding while the other train can pass. So the train, what happens is that this train needs this track for some reason. If the train's coming from all the way over here, from this direction, the closest one to me, they can stop right here until the train on the farther end goes by. And when it does, they can get onto the main line and take off. So they got this whole huge siding here. Like I said, it's 3,843 feet in length. About 4,000 feet, not quite a mile, but about, I guess you could say, probably about 3/5 of a mile, somewhere in there. About 3/5, not even quite 4/5 of a mile, about 3/5. So those headings right there, those signal masts, the lower one is the slow speed, the middle one is medium speed, and the top one is high speed. So you're looking at about the low one, the one on the bottom, the signal on the bottom, that's 15 miles an hour. If it shows up green on the bottom, that's 15 miles an hour through there. If it shows up green in the middle, that's 30 miles an hour. If it shows up green on the top, I think it's like 45 or whatever the top speed is. But in town, outside of town, it's 60. Coming out of town, you can hit 60, but there's still speed restrictions coming out. You can't quite hit 60 until the last car passes. Now, back in days ago, they used to have a sign right over here where the 30 is. It said 60 on the other side. But they changed it, so now it's 30 on both. It's 30 coming out and 30 going in until the speed changes. So this 30 right here means 30 miles an hour. And back in days of old, the sign back there used to be a 30 right there where you see it, and then on the other side it'd be a 60. So coming out of town, they could do 60, but they can't do 60 until the last car passes. So they got to know where the rest of the train is at all times. I'm sitting on here on a stack of cross ties. That's where I'm at. So this is our Skywatcher forecast today. You can see it's nothing but clear blue skies. I'll just give you one more shot of the clear blue skies. There's our big beautiful sun there, if that's real or not. But that's the clear blue sky, and I just want to give you a little Skywatcher forecast and some train knowledge. So more likely I'll see some trains today, about 2 or 3 of them, lucky. If I did, there's one that came around 6 o'clock this morning. I wasn't able to see it. I wasn't able to get down here in time because the bus, for some reason, the yellow route skipped the route I was on. Okay, folks, that is the Skywatcher forecast today. God bless you all and everything you do. Take care of yourselves. God loves you, and so do I. Remember, Jesus is coming soon, and so is the judgment. It's 35 degrees outside here around 8:30 this morning. This is Raymond X, the Prophet, saying, take care of yourselves. God bless you. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next video. Lord willing. Bye-bye for now. Take care.